Hey everyone, it's Diego Viteri. Welcome to a new video of Viteri Boxing. Today I want to show you the most important thing in boxing, which is the footwork. If you want to attack, you need footwork. If you want to defend, you need footwork. So today I'll give you some drills that will definitely help you improve with your footwork. And if you're a beginner, this is the video for you. There's a misconception when we talk about footwork. Most people think that good footwork is dancing around the ring, moving with the tip of your feet, moving. That's not good footwork. Sometimes even one small movement, one little step to the side is enough, and that's good footwork. Moving to the side, that's a good footwork. Economy of motion, being coordinated, having rhythm, being balanced, and always having a purpose. Dancing in the ring it's nice, but it's not a good footwork. If you want to have a good footwork, you need to do small steps, small movements that actually position yourself in a place where you can hit and your opponent can't hit you. That's the whole purpose of boxing. So the first thing you need to know is how to walk in boxing. From your stance, we're going to use an agility ladder. Your left foot's going to be forward, of course, to the left, and your right foot to the right. If you are a southpaw, you're going to use your right foot in and your left foot out from the agility ladder. And what we're going to do is we're going to walk the same distance. If I walk forward one square, my right foot has to follow my left one, but by the same distance, by one square. If I walk my left one square, this one square. One important thing is to never, ever with your heel. You will never have to step with your heel. You will kill your footwork. So always keep the tip of your toe, and you keep moving. And the same goes when you go backwards. If you go backwards, your right foot goes back, then your left foot follows your right one, but the same distance. So one square, one square, one square, one square. Always keeping your center line, always keeping your hands open, and always keeping your eyes looking forward. In human chess, we have to know how to use both stances, southpaw and orthodox. That's why in this exercise, 3-minute round, we're going to work forward and backwards as orthodox, and then we're going to switch stances in the same round as southpaw. So we go forward, always with the hand open, protecting your center line, keeping the balance, keeping the same distance each step. Once we're here, we go back, always making sure to not step in with your heel. Once you're here, we switch stances, and then we practice with the southpaw. You have to be comfortable working both stances the same. So once you're comfortable with your footwork, moving forward and backwards using just steps, you need to know how to move forward and backwards, but faster. And for that, I'm going to show you a shuffle. That's what I call it. What you use is my right foot is going to be exchanged by the left foot. So I move forward, and it's like this. And when I move backwards, my left foot is going to push the right one back. So when I move forward, you're going to see like this. So this is the whole point, but make sure you feel comfortable first doing the steps. For drill number 2, what we're going to do is we're going to use 4 different agility cones, and you're going to start always with your left foot or your right foot. If you're using the southpaw, remember that we always work both stances. Once we start here, we're going to go to green cone, and we're going to move forward. We're going to move to the white one, and we're going to move forward. We're going to go to the yellow one, and we're going to move forward. Now, I want you to move backwards, but not to the next cone. I want you to move back to the blue one to change your rhythm. So then you have to move a lot more. Different steps, different rhythms. So work different rhythms, 3-minute rounds, and remember to always work both stances, moving forward, moving backwards, and work different distances. Move to the green one, then come back to the blue one, go to the white one, then come back to the blue one, go to the yellow one, then come back to the green one. Working different rhythms means you have a good coordination. If you have a good coordination, it means that you can break the rhythm at your will, and that will make your opponent like he doesn't have a clue where you're going. You need to know how to move forward and backwards using steps and also using the shuffle. Once you're comfortable moving forward and backwards, stepping and using the shuffle to move faster, you need to be able to move sideways. But the game changes because when you're moving forward, your center line is always protected. My center line is always protected. If I'm in the other stance, it's the same thing. My center line is always protected. So the game changes because if I move to the side, my line can get exposed. So what you're going to do is, once I step to the left, I'm going to do like a shoulder pop to my left, to the same side I'm moving. So if I move to the left, I do a step to the left, my shoulder has to do like a shoulder pop to the left, so I keep my center line protected, and then my right foot is following. So I move like this, always protecting the line, protecting the line, protecting the line. If I move to the right, it's the same thing, moving my shoulder, a shoulder pop. At the same time, I do the step. So I move to the right, a shoulder pop, and protect my center line, shoulder pop, and protect the line. So you move to the side, you move to the side, you move to the left, you move to the left, and you have to work always both stances. The same thing when you're working as southpaw. Make sure to always use an agility ladder because it will help you to know if your footwork are placed correctly. You move to the left, you use your right shoulder, the same shoulder pop. You move to the right, shoulder pop, shoulder pop, shoulder pop. So make sure to always protect your line. Now let's go to the drill. For the drill, it's basically the same thing as we worked before. You're going to start as a orthodox. We're going to use the movement I just showed you. Once you get here, you switch your stances, and you do the same thing just as a southpaw, but you need to be comfortable both stances. Make sure your arm goes a little bit up just in case. Thanks everyone for watching my video, and I hope you have a wonderful New Year's Eve. And I also hope next year I reach 1 million people practicing human chess and finding this new philosophy, new discipline as fun as I do. I'll see you next year, and I hope you enjoy with your family.